being.
DA got that dope.
Hey.
Be the same, then I put the bang. 20,000 bustin' out my jeans. My Camry's on my doodle wings. Said she loyal, but she do the team. Be the same, then I put the bang. 20,000 bustin' out my jeans. My Camry's on my doodle wings. Said she loyal, but she do the team.
He lit over
She
there.
got that coke, I'ma fucking.
This nigga wildin'.
Welcome, everybody, to the Chop It Up podcast. I am your host, Shock, a.k.a. Chuck Beasley, a.k.a. C.K. Stevenson, a.k.a. Cassidy Cloud, but also known in these streets as Richie Sweetmeat Johnson. Ask your auntie about me. Let's get it.
What's up? It's your boy Babyface, B-A-B, 4 eyes, F-A-C-E. On the mic.
What's happening? This nigga sound like Wop Dad 4000. I'm Thinkrich the Jesus at Thinkrich _ the Jesus. Get it?
Yo, what's happening? It's Jazzy 2-time, a.k.a. Mr. Stone Cold, J.K., J.A. representative, you know, all day, every day.
You gonna respect this Christian nigga, Seventh Day Gang. Follow me on all social media at City Boy Q.
Gang.
Tired of this, man.
Seventh day. Yeah.
I'm sick.
He said, you gonna respect this Christian. Word to the Crusades. All right.
If you're not a Christian, I would stab you in the face.
Hey.
What?
Anyway, let's
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
all right, so
I
let's
it's
get
about
into
to be
it.
a good podcast. That's fun.
So, I'm gonna need one of y'all to go collect your man's Cuba Gooden. He wilding out here.
Ooh, yeah, man.
Hey, what he say, to quote him?
Unquote.
So I'm gonna bleep that part out in the podcast. Anyway, yeah, my man's is wilding out here. All right, for real, let's get into it. So let's open up with a funny little debate that I saw on Twitter. They still trying to be out here. They're trying to crown the king of R&B, current king of R&B. Is there a current king of R&B?
My confessions.
I don't. The current king of R&B. That's a toss up.
How is it a toss-up? I feel like it's between two people.
You got who's it between two? Who's it between?
You done so?
It's between Usher and Breezy.
Nigga, Tank is not in the running.
Tank.
Y'all say Tank like Tank ain't. Y'all say Tank like
was
he
in the
ain't.
living room sitting in the garden chair.
Oh man, stop it, nigga. Tank is that deal.
Dropped the album recently?
Yes.
That shit called
And
Bulletproof.
Yes.
Hey, Q, how many times have you been in a room full of women? They said, "Ooh, throw on some Tank."
Well, it's usually older women. It's usually older women. It's never like
When
women
you been
my
in a
age.
room full of
Hey, that's my
aunties
dog
and they said,
preference,
"Ooh, throw on some Tank," they say Genuine before Tank.
Because Tank is from that area, like Genuine and all them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's different. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I know, but
Tank
Genuine better.
Then Tank
Yes.
vocally.
Yes.
No,
Vocally?
sir, y'all are crazy.
Yes.
Look up some videos of Tank singing and Genuine singing.
Honestly, I
you'll
don't really
see-
listen to Tank.
Tank is a better vocalist than Genuine, hands down.
really.
He's a better vocalist than Tyrese, and they had that group together,
Ain't nobody-
TGT.
Ain't nobody bringing
Who
up
was the
Tyrese,
first T?
bro.
Huh?
Which one was the first T, though?
I don't know, but Tank is better
You
than
supposed to
Tyrese
say
and
Tank,
Genuine.
bro.
First off, Tank is better than Tyrese and Genuine because this nigga wrote most of the songs, plays an instrument. Come on, this nigga do it all. Only thing is he's old.
Genuine got Pony though, so
One
Facts.
song.
That is a DMV
One
classic.
One song.
I don't know. Pony kind of
And
Trump.
he has anxious. And he has so anxious. Besides that, nigga ain't got no.
In those jeans, yo, he
In
do
those
got
jeans,
he got a
boy.
slew of
What?
hits.
He do have it in
He
those
do got
jeans.
Don't Sleep. He got a slew of hits.
Let's end the debate, man. We all know the king. We all know who the king of R&B, Jacquees.
No, nigga.
What? Are you serious? Are you serious, Q?
Self-proclaimed. The self-proclaimed king. The self-proclaimed.
Are you serious?
Hey, that's my nigga though, Jacquees. Hey, who? Come on now.
Nah.
All the ladies love him. All the ladies love
Do
him.
they?
Hey.
Do they all love him?
Yeah,
For,
do
for
they
the women in the room, do y'all love Jacquees?
No.
Okay, literally
Look,
both
she
of them
said
said
no.
no.
She said no.
Both of them said no.
Go on Twitter. Go on Twitter and type in Jacquees and you're gonna see, ooh, Jacquees, my man. Ooh, Jacquees.
Jacquees,
Ooh,
first of all,
Jacquees.
Jacquees 5'4". So first of all, that's not even her man. That's her son.
Yikes.
Second of all,
Yikes. Delete the account.
Jacquees don't even got
Delete the
original
account.
music. He just got a bunch of covers.
got a-
His album
Oh, my
ain't.
God.
His album is a
album is a cover?
downgraded chicks
Wow,
tape.
wow.
Okay,
downgraded chicks
I
tape.
agree. Nigga, hold on, wait. Is Tory Lanez the king of R&B?
I don't know.
No.
Because he got too much
No.
auto tune, bro.
No. I would say he's not the king of R&B because he bites a lot of artists. Like he bit Eric Bellinger. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, true.
Eric Bellinger
Eric
always
Bellinger
be like
can
your
sing
favorite
way
song,
better than him.
And then Tory Lanez started saying this gonna be your favorite song type joint.
True.
And then Tory Lanez admitted that he bites people.
True,
You know what I'm saying?
indeed.
He said he don't care. So, I mean, oh, Bryson Tiller, we can't forget my nigga Bryson.
No, I can't give it to
Nah,
Bryson.
yeah.
He
'cause
not
he don't
consistent,
release-
bro.
Yeah, he don't release nothing like that.
Trap Soul, fire. But the next project, it
I
had
ain't
hits,
even
but
hear
it wasn't
one
even
song.
Trap Soul level.
I think he tried to duplicate it, and you can't.
Well, he in love. You can't make a good R&B joint in love.
Facts.
He can make something that in love.
Nah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
You need to be
Nah,
hurt to make
you,
some
you
like.
too happy for that. We need to get
Excuse
some
me,
we need
miss.
to- Yeah,
Oh, he
we
become
need
an
to get
actor?
some
Across the
experience.
room.
He become an actor.
Chris Brown.
You know
Chris
what I'm
Brown's
saying?
number one.
Do
That's all I
some-
gotta say.
Do some
I'm about to
downers.
say it's either Chris Brown,
Chris Brown.
or
Excuse me, miss. Sorry from across
Yo,
the
it's
room.
got to be Usher. Think about
over.
his longevity, bro. From like 94.
hey, bro.
Usher,
about Chris
Usher still
Brown,
coming
though?
out with
Didn't-
music?
Chris Brown came out in like 05.
Oh, damn. Never
Think
mind.
about
06.
Usher from
Yeah.
94,
Yeah, that's true.
still dropping hits.
Now,
Hey,
I
shout out
don't know
shout
about
out-
now. The last hit
what
he
was the
dropped,
last hit he had?
the A album.
Nah.
Remember the A album?
I didn't even know he
what
dropped
is
the
it,
album
name?
called The A.
876930245.
Was
That
it?
album?
Nah. The A. It is an album called
Yeah,
A.
A with like a Lamborghini on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
up.
I messed. Yeah,
Wait,
never
wait.
mind.
Y'all telling me? Hold on. Y'all telling
I
me?
see you for the
Hold on.
ladies one time.
So we talking about Usher's longevity? Come
Nah,
on.
No Limit. I think it's his latest hit, technically.
Yeah.
Let's-
no
let's
limit.
talk
Yeah,
about-
That's
Yeah.
about it.
Young Thug.
Young Thug. Yep.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Nigga, if we talking about longevity,
You
This-
better not say Tank again.
no.
I'm tired.
The Pied Piper R&B man.
No.
Come on, what you about to say? Man?
Longevity, man.
Hey,
If we
full
talking about
time-
longevity,
Okay,
no.
look,
Before, listen.
You gonna-
When-
you can't say
when he-
that, though.
No.
What you about to say?
In all seriousness, though, looking at his track record of music, like, I mean, of course, you know, with the sexual assault and stuff like that, but aside, this
nigga,
nigga,
the
listen,
content-
I'm
the
going to
content,
agree.
though.
let me finish.
You can't put out a song called "Baby Are You Ready" talking about a young.
No,
like,
He got a song called Pregnant.
Yeah, he does.
what?
He does. Let me finish this. He has Tyrese on there and Robert there.
passports.
Listen, I watched the video of this nigga a while ago.
Doing what?
It was a recommended video.
What?
This nigga, listen, this nigga,
YouTube.
this nigga,
Check it out.
This nigga made a song because he can't read or write. This nigga made a song. He was like, "Ooh, echo." Nigga did the whole song. Didn't write a word down, bro.
Oh, you talking about he's the Little Wayne of R&B.
Nigga don't have to write down nothing. You know how, look, he is diabolical. But the nigga don't write down nothing and make hits.
He's an evil
Nigga
musician.
can't read or write.
He's an evil musician. He's evil.
Hey, but look, peep
Evil
game.
musician.
I agree with you. The only reason I'm saying that, all right, R. Kelly to me, no male currently can out-sing R. Kelly. That's just period. But
Okay.
he lost his crown when he decided he wanted to sleep with underage women.
God rest
so
his
that's
soul.
why
Facts.
what? He ain't dead, my nigga. Like what?
His soul gone, man. His soul is gone.
Anyway, so we had to we're crowning. They're trying to crown somebody new.
Y'all saying nobody sing
Tank,
better than R.
Ron
Kelly?
Isley.
No living
No.
male singer can out-sing R. Kelly.
Yeah.
The only ones that could are gone.
Not even Usher.
I can sing better than R. Kelly.
No.
R. Kelly,
Usher's
R.
Tank.
Kelly hit.
Usher's
R.
breathing.
Kelly hit on a whole nother level.
Ooh. I can sing better than R. Kelly. man.
Look up, when we do this
got
podcast,
hits.
look at some videos of Tank singing, man. I'm telling you, bro.
Telling you,
Nigga
dog.
ridiculous.
Number one.
Nigga ridiculous.
Billboard charts.
And
off
we
the
got
roof.
gospel singers. That niggas can sing their ass off. You know what I'm saying?
They still not out singing
Fred
R.
Hammond is over.
Kelly
That-
though.
that-
Going in.
Fred?
Jay Moss.
Oh, Jay Moss is crazy.
I don't even know who Jay Moss is. I'm not gonna hold you.
What?
Yeah,
I'ma
whole
get you
time I
that.
don't know
I'ma
who
get
that
you
is.
If
Yeah.
I had a something,
I mean, just because you sing his song don't mean
I
I
can't
know.
lose my
no,
research. Something like that. Research something. Wings.
I don't know, but the king of R&B, that's a, you know, it's always gonna be
I'm
opinion.
throwing Maxwell in the mix just because.
Ooh.
Nah, cause he just all he is high. Like
Falsetto man.
if you remove your nuts,
That's a
everybody
superpower.
can sing.
Falsetto man.
Like, that
That's
man.
superpower. Falsetto man. Superpower right there, bro.
So like, I guess we ain't never come to a conclusion. Q
Nah,
gonna keep
man.
telling me Tank.
Tank. I say Tank.
Hey
I say
man,
Tank.
I'm still going to
Chris
say
Brown
Tory
all
Lanez.
day, every day.
I'm going to say Tory Lanez.
I thought you said Trey Songz. I was
Tory
like,
Lanez.
bro,
Trey
why
Songz.
You said Tory?
Tory Lanez.
Why Tory?
Man. His writing skill is impeccable. He can really rap also. He creates music ridiculously. Like I've seen him just R. Kelly style, just sit there repetitively, sing a note. Bangers out the ass. Maybe help me go through one of the greatest and worst breakups of my life.
What about Neo?
No,
Hell
One in
no.
a million.
Neo can write, but
You
like,
look like Neo.
Wow, that's
I don't
crazy.
think he can sing for real.
If I cut my hair off,
He can
bald
write
or
his ass
something.
off. He can't sing at all.
yeah, he can do everything, but like really, like, I ain't really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Not
ain't feeling
Neo.
it.
Miss
What about Trey
Independent
Songz?
is fine.
I'm about to die.
I'm about to say,
No, have you heard him sing live?
No. I haven't.
Trash,
Oh, really?
trash.
Wow, that's terrible. Damn.
Is that why they
Auto-tune.
took him off the Power theme song?
Probably, bro. That wasn't it, bro. That was never
He
it.
said that was
One episode.
I'd rather listen to a Ja Rule album with him singing than Trey Songz, bro.
Hey.
Come on now.
Don't do him like that.
on
Now. Don't do him
now.
like that. Don't do him like that.
You know Ja Rule was the first
Ja
singing
Rule was
rapper.
the first thug singer.
Yeah.
He was.
And he had
Then it
hits.
was
Hold on,
Jaheim.
hold on. How could I forget this nigga, man?
I don't know.
Drizzy Drake.
Woo!
I
Yes,
was gonna
sir.
say him,
Yes,
but
I'm
hell
First
no.
of all,
yes, I'm jaded.
Gambino can
Okay,
outsing
Q.
Drake.
Nah, B.
Gambino can outsing Drake, so that's why I ain't bring Drake really in.
But Gambino.
Can Gambino really
does
sing though, for real? For
Yeah.
real? Can
He
Gambino
sings
sing?
like he's at a bonfire with a banjo.
Talking about-
Yeah, you can
Gambino.
tell. You can
Yeah.
tell he sings like the other white meat.
Yeah.
Pause.
I didn't say it, so I'm not going to say
Okay.
balls.
Oh, Omarion, that nigga can sing.
Nah, that nigga can dance. You saying best dances between Chris and Omarion, but
Hey, can you do this shit?
I feel like, are we missing some people?
Nigga, hey,
We're missing
we
a lot of
missing?
people.
What about T-Pain? I'm throwing
Bars.
T-Pain in there.
Oh yeah, nigga T
Oh,
Pain.
no.
Yeah,
T-Pain.
Shot.
T-Pain crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna throw T-Pain in there?
I forgot my nigga T Pain.
In love with a stripper.
Music Soul Child. I heard we missed
Oh,
that one.
man,
yeah, how
nigga,
could we
who said
forget?
that? You?
Damn,
High
Okay,
five.
high five. Okay, you know
I
something.
forgot about
she
my
say?
nigga music song.
Hey, y'all remember when he used to take his glasses off? And
And
shit
that
used to
eye
go
was
to-
lazy?
Boy, nigga, yo. Keep them shits on, my guy. I'm sorry, but hey. That's my nigga too, yo.
Woo! Good God.
Anthony Hamilton.
Who that?
Oh,
He
damn.
like cookout
I-
singer, man.
Anthony
Like,
Hamilton has his moment.
Anthony Hamilton sound like when you open up collard greens.
Yeah, he got that southern sound.
shit.
Joe,
Like, yo,
my
now
name
you
is Joe.
coming for the...
My name is Joe. Nigga, every title Joe every album Joe has, it always has My Name is Joe or Joe in it.
Like we forgot.
But that nigga is up there. He's up there in the ranks.
Joe walked so Jason Derulo could run. Basically what you just told me.
No,
Because
Jason
Jason Derulo will let
Jason,
you know.
Get nah, bitch.
Jason Derulo is not even running.
What song has he dropped recently?
Some
Jason
shit with
Derulo.
Wale. That shit with Wale. That
Look
shit
at
kinda
me.
fire, though.
Do it look like I listen to Jason Derulo?
No, sir. Not me. I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm not saying anything else.
Oh, shit.
So is that
So back to Jason Derulo being the king of R&B.
Hell no.
I don't think that's what we said.
Jason Derulo. Hell no, nigga.
Okay, hold on.
decide on something.
What about
Listen.
YK Osiris, man?
Who was that?
Shout out to my
That
nigga.
nigga that's
YK
he
Osiris, bro.
sings like Michael Jackson rapping.
I don't know if I want that.
I don't know that nigga.
True.
Who is that?
YK Osiris, you know who that is?
Nah, B.
He the light skinned nigga that look like the
All these
fish
niggas got a
from,
bunch of letters that ain't got no vowels in it. I don't really.
XK.
It's just cussing.
Like I don't know who these niggas are. That's not the nigga that killed his best friend, is it?
Nah, that's YNW Melly.
See what I'm talking about? No vowels.
YNW Melly. Forgot about him.
He's a psychopath.
Is he alive?
I don't know, but he has some bangers.
Yeah, what?
Oh.
He's locked up.
Oh, damn.
He said that nigga locked up.
My nigga,
He is, though.
He's done.
You say he done?
He's like like
Nah, I
50
said he
years.
done.
50 years.
Oh, he got 50?
I don't know
Nigga,
how long he got,
he ain't
but
making no
I'm
music.
speculating.
Damn, imagine
His brother sings though, and he can sing.
imagine
say-
trying to protect your cheeks for 50 years, bro. Like,
Oh man, you ain't gonna make it
Listen,
out.
if that nigga is crazy enough to kill his friends, I'm not messing with him. You know what I'm saying?
but he had a
Didn't
gun
make
on
the
the
song.
outside. He ain't got a gun on the inside.
So he's still crazy. You can't kill crazy.
True indeed.
I mean, you can, but
Hey, what y'all feel about
gotta
Joe
be
Budden
crazy, too.
calling Logic one of the worst
He
rappers ever?
is
I'm not
right.
gonna lie,
No,
that nigga
no,
trash,
no,
right?
no,
That nigga
no,
is
Trash.
no.
A Logic is not
Trash.
trash.
I've been saying this for a long
Hold on, let
time.
me
That
say-
nigga
let me say
Okay,
this.
overrated.
hold on,
this.
wait.
Let me say
What
this.
what type of Logic you talking about? Like the Logic
Not the
now
program.
Trash.
or
We're
the
talking about
past
the
Logic?
That
artist.
nigga
Super
is
trash.
overrated.
No,
Logic?
Logic.
Exactly.
Right.
That's the point
That-
right
that-
there.
Bars.
right there.
That shit is just rapping
And you
fast.
said bars.
when
Nigga.
Logic was first starting, he was hungry. He was killing it. But you could you could literally see the progression of this nigga becoming content and becoming just like complacent and boring. You know what I'm saying? So I do admit he's become whack now, but I like the old Logic.
I'm saying if you got a punchline that it would like, yeah, I think you trash.
But what was the song
I've
that
never
he was
heard
calling him
that
trash
ever.
for? Because I ain't even heard the song.
Huh?
I ain't even heard the song. that
I think he was
called
just calling them in general.
Oh.
Nah, they played a song on the podcast. It was like
Oh,
Oh yeah,
the
yeah,
one with
yeah.
Juicy J, French Montana, and him.
He told Juicy J. No, he told French Montana, if you're not speaking,
he made a song
money,
with Juicy J.
speak the
The
French.
What?
Nigga, what? Oh,
Wait,
that's an insult.
What does that mean?
He really said that?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
What
corny.
does that mean though?
That's just corny.
Oh, if you know,
Yeah,
He's
He
probably
rap-
saying that he has more money than French Montana, and that was a light
He
flex.
rap real gimmicky. to me.
Extremely gimmicky.
He rap real gimmicky.
I don't know. He
to
kept
me.
telling me
Look,
that
guys,
he
I
was like
almost
half
killed
black.
myself.
Man, he
Go
only did that
support-
one album.
Bro, I promise you he did that on every album.
No.
You said what?
He
He
didn't.
kept telling me he was like
What-
some. Also,
other
just so
album?
y'all know, I am half black.
What other album
Please,
besides?
I'm
please,
light-skinned.
please
What-
accept me, please.
accept my yellow.
Please.
What other album besides?
Y'all let J.
1-800?
Cole in, let me in.
What other album besides?
All
1-800?
his Young Sinatra tapes was like, oh yeah, I'm also black. And there's like 50 Young Sinatra tapes he got out.
I didn't hear. I only heard one.
I kind of listened more to his mixtape than to his albums, and that's why I just kept hearing like, okay, we get it.
Do you normally do that with artists? Period.
Well, I listen to mixtapes or albums.
Well, what you just said.
I listen to mixtapes because like artists have more control. Albums,
yeah.
like think about like people like Fab. Fab's albums are not that great, but his
Yeah, but his
mixtapes
mixtapes are impeccable.
fire.
Fire.
Yeah.
Super gas.
So I mean, I think that's why artists started dropping mixtapes with their albums.
His mixtapes was an album. My God. Ooh, Fabulous is ridiculous.
Who?
I was just saying Fabulous. He's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, the soul tapes.
Yeah,
Clean.
ridiculous.
Clean. All right, so since we still stuck on this whole topic of music, let's talk about how all these artists are dropping. I guess their top 50 list. How do y'all feel about people dropping the top 50? Should they? Should they not? Yada yada yada. I done heard people talking about, oh, it's whack. They drop a top 50. I don't know how it's whack, but
I feel like if you an artist and you like in the game type joint, you shouldn't drop a 50 list. You know what I'm saying? Like that's up to the people who not in there, the listeners. I feel like should be the ones who decide that, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? Of course you can have your personal, but like to drop it and make it known type joint.
so like when T.I. dropped his top 50, you won't feel
Yeah,
it.
I was like, I mean, you know, because of course you're gonna throw yourself in there. You know what I'm saying? And you're not gonna throw yourself in there low.
I don't agree with that because like that give a different perspective on how the list gonna go. You know what I'm saying? They look at things that the listeners won't pay attention to. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like a whole different type of thing. Like a lot of people gonna put Biggie and Tupac on top of their list. Why? They don't even know. You know what I'm saying? They just listen, go with the popular demand.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
I had the question is, would Tupac and Biggie be as impactful if they never died?
I used to ask that question all the
Biggie would, but Tupac wouldn't.
Really?
Why you say that?
And I feel like Tupac wouldn't do it with music,
Okay, I
but
get you
Biggie would.
that. Okay, I
You
get
still
you
be as
time.
big.
Keep speaking, brother. Keep going.
Nah, but
Why you say that?
I
You said
don't
what?
agree with
Why do you
that.
say that?
okay, so like his impact, like his personality and the way he was, like yeah, he had that gangster style about him, but you can't forget he also had that militant black
Okay.
style about him. Like his mom was a Black Panther.
Okay.
He still try to like portray that within himself, and like you know, I don't know if it was with the movie or documentary or whatever, but they said like closer to his death, like he was starting to change back to that conscious Tupac and stop. You know what I'm saying? Like the thug shit was like, cause you know what I'm saying. He was going through the trials, like the whole shit with the girl in the room, like he talking about him raping her or whatever, and then him getting arrested. Him coming out of jail, like all that shit changed him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, with that, I feel like Tupac would have made an impact either politically or socially, like some way, but not with just music. You know what I'm saying? Like music, it was cool at the time, but I don't think he
You
would
feel
have
like
been.
he's so much more than that.
Yeah,
You feel like you-
Exactly.
What
I
you
don't
saying?
think I don't think he could have changed with the music like I feel like Biggie could, because Biggie could like come out with a hit. Like, you know what I'm saying? BBC said Juicy was like the greatest song ever made, hip hop song ever made.
I hate that song, but I love Biggie. Keep going.
I'm just saying, like, that nigga Biggie was a beast. So
True.
there's no way like that nigga couldn't like just like merge with the times like Jay-Z does. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel
Biggie's flow was more modern today than most people really
Exactly.
like understand.
Right.
Do you feel like we overlook certain other rappers because they didn't like pass at their peak, if that makes sense? Because I feel like Pac
Yes.
and Biggie
Yeah.
both were like, they were like peak, like Kobe
were-
at 31 peak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they died. So you feel like other rappers, because they survived so long that it
I mean,
dropped.
of course, because like Ice Cube cold as fuck, but nobody's not gonna mention him in like their top five.
Right,
I mean,
right.
I feel like basic ass niggas who really don't study hip hop won't. But if you look at all legends and people in their top five, I'm pretty sure Ice Cube is in the top 50, not top five, top 50.
Top 50. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about Nas?
Nas is in my top 50.
Yeah.
By default, he is.
See, like for certain people that grew up when he was like coming out, though, a lot of people won't put him up there because they said, "Oh, Illmatic was like the top, and then everything."
Fell
I
down.
think this
down,
is what
like, it was
killed
like a
Nas.
decline after that.
His beats was just not like it wasn't memorable. Like
True.
So what y'all think?
he really had to like swing with these lyrics to even like balance it out with the trash beats they gave him.
Here, nigga, take these.
I like some of the beats though. I think some of the beats were very.
But
very,
then like most
very
of
dope.
Nas's beats ain't like if Dead Wrong
Most of them
come
were
on, I
samples.
guarantee you a whole room getting lit. Dead Wrong by Biggie.
Yeah.
And that's if Jay-Z's, any of Jay-Z's hits, if On to the Next or anything from all his classic albums come on, like, but if I play like maybe New York State of Mind, half of the kids nowadays probably wouldn't be like, yo, what the fuck
What
that?
is this?
a primo
Yeah.
beat.
That's crazy. That's what I'm saying.
Supreme
Like,
primo.
that's why I said Biggie would be big musically. Tupac, I don't think so.
Biggie was transforming the sound, and Tupac was more so transforming the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
But Tupac did have one of my favorite diss tracks of all time.
Well, hit him up, my nigga.
Fuck your
Bruh.
life.
He said, "That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat mother."
So I fucked your bitch. You.
I was like, okay, I appreciate you letting me know how the rest of the song was gonna go.
West Side Bad Boy Killer.
Now I can turn the volume down so my mama don't come in the room kick my ass because Anyway, all right.
That song started off violent.
So gangster.
So if we had to, would y'all be able to give me a top 5 of all time off top right now? Or would you need like time?
Personally,
No.
Yes.
Not right
personally,
now, no.
yeah, not like for everybody.
Because I feel like I forget too much.
Facts.
So are you speaking of like what you listen to on a daily basis, or just
Also,
super supreme all time?
also,
all
people
time,
got to
like,
stop leaving off people that like are more recent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the Kendricks, the J. Cole's, like
They just stopping at that golden era.
exactly. Like everybody want to stop off like 2005 and back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
people got to look a little bit further now. Like we jumping into another decade next year.
Yeah.
Oh
Lord.
man, that hurts a little
So
bit.
do you feel like, are there any artists, let's say within the last 6 years, that you feel like would make a top 50?
6.
Yes.
Yeah.
Could we
talking
go back a
about
little further and say
10,
10? Yeah.
2010, who came out from 10 and went up. Do you feel like there's artists who just has the whole package to be able to be in the top 50? Because that's a very small number realistically.
I can't think of any right
2010?
now, to be
Would you
honest.
say Lupe Fiasco?
He was before 2010.
I was about to say Currency, and he was
Currency.
a little before 2010.
Yeah, I'm talking about when they started actually coming out and hitting their stride in the 2010 to 2020 area. Like, I understand some people have been out since like, oh, whatever, but I'm talking about when you really notice them hitting they stride. Everybody I think of is in the mid 2000s, honestly.
how they trajectory started. Like
Yeah, like you talk about T.I., Luda, Wayne, T-Pain, all them, they're
Yeah,
still
it
like
was-
2000s. Like, I don't, some people throw Young Thug in there. Personally, I can't, but
I can't either.
Hey,
Cole came out with Friday Night Lights in what? 2010,
Like,
2011?
probably.
Let's say
Yeah,
10-ish.
10. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to leave off the mixtapes, then yeah, Cole's up there.
Kendrick for sure. Drake.
Drake.
Yeah.
Drake like another Jay-Z to me.
Yeah.
Drake, yeah.
okay.
I'm not saying like lyrical wise
No,
or
I'm
nothing
saying
like
just, you talking about impact. Like,
impact. Yeah,
just being
impact
great.
wise. Yeah.
Sure.
So would you put like a Big Sean in there?
No,
Really?
I wouldn't. No.
I like Big Sean.
In the top 50. Though.
Big Sean,
Top 50,
hey, bro, you need to
bro.
drop your album. Man.
Top
Hurry
He
up.
can
You
be in
waiting
the
too
last.
long,
He can
dog.
be from like 45 to 50, but you wouldn't put Big Sean in. Come on.
I put Sean in there.
You wildin'.
I'll put Big Sean in there too.
From
Even though I don't-
2010.
Nah, I couldn't.
Sean got it, man.
You wildin'.
Sean.
Wale, you got the
Big
Wale up in
Sean.
there.
All right, would
Sean
y'all
was
put Meek in
nice.
there?
Yes.
Yes.
Why?
Because Meek has a certain impact.
Hold on, wait a
He's-
minute.
he's-
Hip-hop.
yeah.
You thought I was finished?
He impacts a certain.
Because all right,
dynamic.
I'm guessing they're going off of like not only lyrics and like songs, but like the impact you have. If
His
you play
demographic
Dreams
is
and
more-
Nightmares to this day, it's gonna
Wait, I
either
bought that shit
inspire
Monday. I
you or
thought it
make
was
you want to
rap.
throw a bottle through a car. Like that's the only reason the Eagles won the Super Bowl. They played Dreams and
Facts.
Nightmares and they beat the shit out the
Niggas went
Patriots.
crazy.
Like,
So what you saying is like just more than like lyricism.
it has to be
Yeah.
All right, it
impact.
has
So
to.
impact.
Because some people
impact
are
is-
lyrically phenomenal, but it wouldn't make a top 50. Like somebody like Crooked Eye, who's like a great wordsmith, but I can't really put Crooked Eye out of 50 people that I know.
Yeah, because you can't just take lyricism in account because that's not the only thing that moves the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes it's changing the sound. Like you will put Outkast in there because they literally changed the sway of hip hop from the north to the south. If that makes sense, they are the reason that it switched from being like a powerhouse. in
And
the
that's
north.
why a lot of niggas put Ye up in their top 5, and that nigga can't even spit for real.
Who? Kanye West?
Yeah,
Because his beats are phenomenal.
What, nigga? He can't rap?
I'm not saying
he can rap.
I'm
He
not
just-
saying he can't rap. I'm saying
As
he's
of the
not-
last like 5 years, I'll agree with you. But college
Yeah,
dropout,
yeah.
late registration, and
Graduation.
graduation was probably the fucking
Hey yo,
I'm
low
right
key,
there with
greatest
you.
compilations of
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, he was actually spitting.
on
He
that
was.
shit too. But then that's when it changed. That's when it like
Yeah.
went left. It was like, okay, I kind of see where you're going. Let me.
And he don't even write all his
leave you
lyrics.
there.
He don't even write all his lyrics now.
Not for real.
Now, he had like Consequence writing, he had Pusher writing.
Yeah,
I mean,
true.
but he
Common,
assembled
we can't
a
forget
great.
about Common. Common wrote
Common was writing.
Talib Kweli.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Common's garbage.
Shock said, because of Biggie and Tupac in the '90s, niggas like Common, Most Def, Talib,
Jaded Kiss, the Locks, all of
the
them.
Locks, exactly. All them niggas like got lost in that little mix.
Like I be seeing, listen, they don't have like Scarface, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure Scarface
Cassidy can
should be
spit,
in
too.
like.
You said Cassidy? Yeah, Cassidy can spit. That nigga was running like
Cassidy had bars.
2000.
He just didn't have him for that battle rap he just recently
No,
did.
that battle rap was trash.
Man.
Trash.
Man,
So he can't battle rap, is what you're saying.
he can.
He
I just don't
can.
know what happened.
Oh. It was a
He
bad
not
day. We had
modern.
a bad
He
day. He had a
can't do
bad
that
day.
modern battle
a bad
rap
day, man.
type thing. It's not like
The super animated.
But it's
yeah,
all like it's gun bars and wordplay, really. That's it.
I got the 40 cal from Cal that shoot these calibers. Yeah, that's
like-
just stupid.
Huh? But
Yeah,
everybody
right,
in the
nigga.
audience be going stupid.
He was like, oh,
Talk to that nigga.
the most
Talk
hype
to that
shit.
nigga.
You want me to
So
run
like,
that
all
back?
right, people like Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes.
bro, that nigga was cold.
You gotta
back
throw
in
Missy Elliott in there too.
2000.
Who,
Missy
Missy
Elliott,
Elliott? Yeah, okay. yeah.
personally, is in my
Facts.
top 15.
You said Missy?
The list get harder and harder. Like the
'Cause
more
when
you
you
think
start
about it.
throwing
The
in
creativity, though,
Yeah.
Okay,
is crazy.
so I spoke on
Crazy.
Fonte earlier. How do y'all feel about Fonte?
Fonte is in my
Fonte,
top
yeah.
15.
Fonte
Fonte
is the
is
truth.
top 5.
And he's very underrated.
Top 5.
Very underrated.
crap. I promise you, I'm missing like way too many people.
Who else? You like? What about Lil Uzi?
He has an impact, but I don't know if he got enough impact for me to put you in my
He
top
like this
50.
generation MC Hammer.
Travis Scott.
Whoa,
No.
that's crazy.
On impact, yeah, but rapping, no.
Can't touch this.
No. You got the Will Smith up in there.
You do.
Nigga, if you know.
Nigga, no.
Boy, no.
Just the two of
Summertime?
us.
He made hits without any bad words.
Yeah,
Just
come
the
on, man.
two of
What nigga you know?
Jibs.
You and
Wait, did LL Cool J curse?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Jibs.
What up? Ring my bell.
Oh, Freddie. I throw Freddie Gibbs in there.
Ring my
I'll
bell.
put Yin
That
Yang
song was
nigga.
fire.
I'll put Yin Yang
Freddie
Twins in there.
Gibbs.
Huh?
I'm putting Yin Yang Twins.
Crime Mob.
I put Earl Sweatshirt.
Hey,
Are we
Crime
doing?
Mob.
Are we
wait.
doing?
I put
No,
all the
if
Odd
you
Future
put-
in there. If you put Wu Tang in there,
I'm
I
not
put
putting
all
all
the
of
Odd
Odd
Future.
Future. I can't put all of them. Man.
I can. Yeah.
Not just
yeah,
off the first like
Damo
they
Genesis
when
wouldn't
they
make it
broke
in.
out at first. Like I feel like they deserve some type of recognition.
Like Frank will be in there, but like not Damo Genesis or like
How y'all feel about Earl Sweatshirt like latest release?
I didn't like it, bro.
I was
Because of the
fucking with it.
aesthetic,
I
like
hear it.
of the quality,
It was just
'Cause
all
I-
of it. Like I guess because I
how
waited so long.
offbeat it was.
Yeah, like
But I
my
like
nigga,
that shit,
was
though.
Super hard, dog.
It was different, bro.
Super hard. But yeah,
I think it's because of
Top
what I'm
it.
used to hearing from somebody, and then when they kind of like
Yeah.
give you a long break and then they completely switch it up. It's like if you bite into a chicken sandwich and then it start tasting like beef. You gonna be like, I was not expecting.
What
this.
about Chance the Rapper? He did that.
Nah.
Chance the Rap.
Chance the Rapper before Big Day.
No, just no.
Before what?
The
No.
Big Day. Because the Big Day was the big disappointment. You still my nigga, though. Chi-Town nigga. You feel me?
Barbecue.
Oh, she said we skipped over the internet and she feels some type of way.
The internet. Ooh.
The internet.
From
But they
Odd
not a
Future.
rap
Odd
group
Future.
though.
Don't.
I thought we were.
I'm just saying because of Odd Future impact and like how many lanes they open for them niggas alone, and then like for the people after them that try to be like them, I feel like they deserve.
So
it.
is you talking about Odd Future would be like one slot itself? It wouldn't break down into
Because you got
all
Brock
the
Hampton,
members.
No.
too.
I'm talking about them as a collective, not them. Like,
The same way you would probably do. Well, no, I feel like Outkast you could separate and still they'll both make top 50.
Okay, hold on. Wait.
What Big Boy? Made
Separate
top 50?
Andre 3000 from
Big Boy.
no, just from that top 50 shit because he really hasn't like produced any solo work besides.
I heard he coming out with an album.
I mean, that's
Word?
fair.
I hear that
been
every
saying-
year,
yeah,
but
they
then
been
it's
saying
like
for
he's
years.
spotted in New York City walking through Times Square with his shoes off.
Fucking playing a trumpet or some shit. You
Facts.
be like, nigga.
Like,
Yeah, my nigga was on the subway with the flute.
Because I would want to throw Jay Alec in there, but he ain't gave us nothing.
not one verse.
Facts.
Hey, this nigga's
Hey,
cold. I hate
would
this.
y'all? I don't know if y'all fuck with him, but would y'all throw MF Doom in there?
Yes.
I never heard his music.
Me neither.
What?
I never heard his music
I
either.
didn't,
as
and then
fuck.
somebody put me
Never
on,
heard
and
his
I was
music.
like, oh shit, this nigga like,
He raps
Tech
his
Nine?
ass off. It's
yeah.
like,
So
Tech
is he like,
Nine,
is he
Tech
like
Nine
a-
is interesting, but
is
I
he
don't
like
know.
a
if
I
Tech
don't like
Nine?
Tech Nine.
Nah.
No,
He kind of rap too
way.
fast
There
for me,
is
man.
nobody that
Tech
raps
Nine
like
rap too
him.
fast for me, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
I like
I don't
fast
think there's
rappers,
nobody that
bro. I'm like, ooh.
Nah,
got a
nah.
pot.
If you rap fast, at least say something. Twister, the niggas from
Do or die.
no,
Talking
the
Bone
nigga
Thugs
from
and Harmony?
yeah, like they was saying stuff even while
Okay.
rapping fast. A lot of niggas just be like.
they
and he slow
copy-
it
they
down,
copy-
and the nigga say, "I come and I go, and I come and I go, and I get up and I leave, and I come and I go."
They copy
I'm sorry,
they
but
copy
that's
Eminem.
where logic falls. Right there. I'm sorry.
Look at this
Oh,
man.
Brought it all the way
Come
back.
on,
That's where
man.
that nigga falls for me.
Fuck Logic.
This is where they mess up
Like,
though.
for
This is
real.
where they mess up though. They try to copy Eminem. You know what I'm saying?
Eminem
Like,
don't be
hey,
saying that when he go fast.
super
Yeah, but
garbage.
that
Yes, he
nigga
does.
be saying some
What?
crazy
What?
shit.
yes, he
What
does.
Eminem
Eminem
be
is
saying,
garbage.
bro?
He be saying what he be saying,
he be
man.
saying some
That's what he
sick
be
stuff
saying.
when he be
Eminem
rapping
ain't
fast.
said
No,
nothing really
I
in like
like-
the past
Hey,
5 years.
he
because
make
there's
music
nothing
for what
else
all
left.
white
His
people
all
think.
his okay. What album was it? We was talking about the album cover where he was like in front of a stage or something.
All of the
No, he was on the
Back to the
floor.
wall.
He was on the floor. I forgot what the album was called.
It won't encore, was it?
No.
Curtain Call?
No. Marshall Mathers, the first one.
The LP? Or
Yes.
the- okay.
That
Okay, so
he
like,
was spitting some crazy
the first-
sick
Hey,
stuff.
But
Two-
that falls
two-
into what I said. I said in the last 5 years, M ain't never really spit nothing like that because there's nothing left. Nobody is challenging him. He done said everything he needs to say about his life and his family.
Facts.
So nobody wants to hear the 8 Mile again.
Haley's old now.
So he's like he's just bored.
Facts. He should just
I don't do
produce.
All right,
Bills
all
no
right.
more.
I
But
give you
he's
that,
in
I
like
give
a top 50. I'm not putting him in my top 20,
All right, I
but
give you that, I
like
give you
top
that.
50.
I give you that.
This nigga
That's
said,
funny,
pump
man.
it up, nigga.
Pump it up.
I'm putting Loon and Magoo in my top
Loon
50.
and Magoo. Hey, Magoo was hard. That's a VA. That's a Virginia nigga for real.
Hell yeah. You
Hey,
put
y'all
Mason
know
on
a
the
nigga
list?
named Blue.
Blueface,
BLU,
baby.
light skinned nigga.
Yeah.
Yo,
That
hey,
nigga cold as
Blue
fuck.
made an album maybe like 10 years ago, and that shit made me cry. No cap.
You talking about Below the Heavens? It's like one of the greatest albums I ever heard. In my
I don't know
life.
who
All
this
time.
nigga
I don't
is.
know
Blue
who
Exile,
this
Blue
nigga
and
Blue
You
Exile.
talking
is.
highly of this nigga? I gotta look him up.
Exactly. Like,
Yo,
Is he
I
Chris?
Just
tell
listen
you,
to Below
I'm
the
getting
Heavens.
goosebumps right
and
now.
It's
Nigga
by
made
thinking
you
of the
cry?
album.
It
Yes,
changed your life.
it would change. I mean, yo,
Damn.
This
I
nigga
promise
talking
it
about the
changed your life.
streets.
no, it's just like really, just some finding yourself. Like he was in just an area of trying to find like life.
I used,
It was
it's
just crazy.
BLU or BLU?
BLU, and then Exile. That's the producer.
He was like a pastor's child. Like, he talking about relationships. He talking
Pastor
about
Troy. Pastor Troy was nasty with it too.
Pastor Troy is responsible for a lot of CTE,
What's that?
as in football, because niggas was bumping Pastor Troy in the locker room before every game. Him and Flocka. Those
What about
are the two
Bone
niggas.
Crusher too?
I don't know who that is.
He only had like
You
one
don't know
song
who
though.
Bone
David
Crusher
Banner.
is?
I don't know who that is.
David
Oh,
Banner.
David
Banner,
David
crazy producer
Banner.
too. David Banner, crazy producer.
Banner.
Yeah, David Banner is pretty dope.
There's
but I
so
wouldn't
many.
put him as like a
There's
top
so
rapper.
many.
Hey, we need to have an episode where we just rank like producers, rappers, lyricists, all that shit.
Ninth Wonder in my top 3 forever. So I mean,
Say Jada Kiss already?
Top 10 producers.
yeah, ninth.
Top 10, not top 3.
Ninth
He
was
said
the
top 3.
ninth. Yeah, for me, top 3 because ninth is the reason I ever wanted to make beats because them shits. Him and Kanye
Little
were
Brother.
the two
Hey,
responsible.
my nigga, you remember when we discovered Little Brother?
Nigga, what?
Who's little brother?
Damn.
Hey, my brother.
Please, you see that exit sign right there? Please,
Little brother, low
Please high
key,
five that right
like
quick.
was responsible for Drake's flow.
Yes.
That got him popping.
Fonte.
Oh.
Fonte is one of the fucking greatest rappers ever of all time.
Not really Big Pooh, but you
nigga
did
Fonte.
with
Yeah,
Big
not
Pooh.
really Big
But
Pooh.
Fontiga,
Fonte,
New Tigolo.
New Tickler. That's his
Fonte.
ad-lib.
I gotta go home and look that up.
I'm playing it. I'm
immediately.
playing when we exit. All right,
Fonte.
so
Yeah,
Fonte,
facts.
bet. Please do that.
let's go to this last topic since we spent a lot of time on the top 50.
And then
Yeah.
nice.
Did y'all want to talk about the 6ix9ine situation? Cause
Yes, sir.
Ain't too much info about that.
Blicky with his sticky up.
Hey, before all that, no cap, before all that, was y'all listening to him?
No,
No.
I'm not gonna lie. The first song I was like, who? Okay.
you heard to get the strap
So
song.
when you heard Gummo, you didn't
That
like,
shit was
you
terrible.
said, okay, let me play this back one time.
I did that.
Never
with,
said that?
I did that with Kuda only. But
What song
like,
was Kuda?
The second one, I think.
That's the one where he's a blicky sticky on.
Oh,
in the verse.
okay.
He
Well, that
didn't
one.
use that in the hook. No, that's Gummo. But he used that piece in the verse.
I was about to play it, but I don't want to support this nigga either.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit.
Oh,
Wiz
okay.
finna roll up in here.
I mean-
what the fuck y'all doing?
Nah, cause he was on the song with Get the Strap. This nigga didn't even rhyme. He just kept saying suck my
Yes.
meat the whole time.
He did say that a lot.
I was like 50 watched everybody on the track.
suck my dick.
And we didn't even say 50 Cent. He definitely in the top 50.
Oh.
He had what from 2000 and what 2007 on lock, and
He taught niggas how to rob.
Facts.
then make a song about it and not go to jail.
In the club.
Yeah.
Silk the Shock.
Sticky face.
That was my boy. Sticky Fingers, nigga? From
Bow Wow.
Onyx, nigga?
From Onyx.
Bow
Man,
Wow.
I'm not putting Lil Mama.
Lil Bow Wow or Bow Wow?
G2,
Lil Bow
G2,
Wow,
2.
okay.
Come on, man. Bow Wow that nigga, man.
Hold you.
Bow Wow that nigga. Bow Wow that nigga, man. I don't want to hear Bow Wow and Romeo, man.
Nah, not Romeo.
Nigga, no, not Romeo.
Not Romeo. Bow Wow.
No.
Bow Wow won that
Bow Wow
beef
was that nigga at
because
like
he
9,
kept coming
10.
with hits. It's Bow Wow though. It's like
He had a streeter image.
it's like if you in the hood and there's like one kid who always just get beat up, but he got like an excellent 3-pointer, so you still put him on your team.
That's Lil Bow
But you
Wow,
know
nigga.
he corny.
I'm like, man, that nigga whack, but he can shoot. Okay.
That's pretty much it.
He like always the second to last person to get picked.
Yeah.
He's sitting
Like,
there.
all
right,
right,
you can shoot,
come on,
nigga,
Sean. Come on.
That nigga just said, we'll run with 4. We'll run 4 on 5.
Yo, if a nigga said we run 4-5, bro, just leave. Go home.
You gotta scrap with somebody, bro.
Them is not your friends. I'm sorry, bro.
Them niggas don't fuck with you in the hood, bro. Not at all.
Yeah, what
B
about
O
Boosie,
O O
Q
S
said
I E
Boosie.
B
Y'all
A
throw Boosie
D
in there?
A
Boosie
Z.
and Webby.
That's
Boosie
me.
real.
Write me
I
down.
put Boosie in there.
Boosie real.
I didn't like
Boosie not a
until I
lyricist,
got
but
out of
he
college.
You said Aaron Webby?
Yes.
Webby had the funniest verse I've ever heard on Wipe Me Down. That nigga said hot top, drop, hold, drop it like it's hot.
hot, wipe
Yeah,
it
nigga,
down.
I'm the shit. I'm like, what? What you say?
Hey, that nigga Webby so cool, man. Nigga don't give a fuck, bro. Nigga made a song. What did he make?
He
Independent?
said, girl, give me that.
Good, give me that.
Nigga out the shit.
I was like, that is the rapiest song.
Top, drop.
You know you want a girl. Don't act like you don't want a girl. You want it just as bad as I do. I was like, I don't think so. If you gotta,
He said, I do the Lifestyles or the Trojan or the Magnum or the barrel of the Tech. What? Get?
Webby a trill life savage. Y'all heard that nigga interview when he was doing with the Breakfast Club? He was like, that nigga said DJ Yee. Nigga said,
he said Solid McGain.
nigga said Solid Magoo. Nigga said Solid Magoo.
He said, how you say that shit?
I'm here with DJ Envy, Angela G, and Charlotte McGay. He said, no.
I was like, this a literate ass nigga.
Charlotte McGee, Charlotte McGain,
Charlotte McGain.
Real life savage.
What about Kodak Black, man?
Man, shut up.
All right, cool. Let me
He
shut
said
up.
who?
He
No,
said, what about Kodak Black?
no.
Hell no.
You like Glock 9 too, don't you? You
What's
like
up?
Glock 9?
Who?
Glock 9.
Oh no, sir.
You don't like Glock 9?
No, sir. He's scary, man.
What?
Don't fuck with that shit.
Game.
You said the game.
Oh yeah.
Forgot about that.
Dang, fuck with that blood.
He slept on.
Yeah.
Even
He
though
is.
he rap about the same thing every time, but he slept on.
Game will
Damn.
let you know he a blood every album.
So why did niggas not fuck with Vince Staples then?
Oh,
'Cause he
I
do-
knew.
he
I
don't-
knew.
he's
I
super
knew you were gonna
intelligent.
bring
That's
up
the
that.
thing. Game will let you know at least once or twice on the album. Vince gonna let you know every
Every
bar.
song.
Like
Crip.
Crip.
I'm like, we
North
get
Side
it.
Crip.
Y'all rip that shit, nigga.
Facts, though. That's that Cali shit.
Saying, nigga,
Shouts to
I'm a
neighborhood.
Christian.
E40.
No.
Where Ian at, yo?
Oh yeah, you know that.
Hey,
nigga like
Ian.
E40.
I mean, Ian be like,
He
nah,
will get
dog,
hot. He was
E40.
like, what?
E40.
You gotta get my own wine. Ooh.
Oh no, E40 might make it. Just think
shit.
about like impact.
Hands too short.
Too Short
I
was
can't
fire.
I can't throw Too Short up there.
Nigga, what?
I can't. I mean,
saw
he
Lil
make,
Jon
he
up
make hits.
there?
He make hits, but I ain't.
Lil Jon.
Yeah.
Without only with the East Side Boys.
Nah, only if he producing.
Lil Jon as an ad-lib artist? Yes.
What about Migos?
No.
Nah.
No.
Oh man, my heart.
But I
broke.
will
You
throw
know
Travis
what?
The whole
Porter
room
up there.
said
On the
no.
lowest the keys, I might throw the Migos up there.
I'll
Because-
throw Offset up there, but keep going.
Because them niggas made so many. There was one point them niggas could not miss.
True.
You know it was.
True. No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Top 50.
Every
though?
song they dropped, that
Every
shit
song
was
for
top
like a
100.
year and a half.
So
it
you
was
doing it as a group or individual?
As a group, as a group,
group,
as
as
a
a
group,
group.
not by
And then-
themselves, not by themselves.
Because you got to put now into account.
You said right now.
Yeah, you got to put now. Their career is not finished.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
right.
just did solo
yeah.
albums.
Oh, what about Ray Shrimmer?
Nah.
Nah.
What about my nigga
Wait,
Nick Cannon?
what? Nah,
My nigga Nick
when
Cannon.
they
Sway
came
Lee
out,
by
they was
himself.
hot.
Sway
They was
Lee.
hot when they came out, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was.
What
I
about
was,
my
I was
nigga Nick
bumping all their
Cannon?
music.
Nick Cannon.
My
No.
nigga Nick Cannon can spit.
Nick
I don't
Cannon
know
is
if
a
you
super
being
blood.
like
Just so
funny
y'all
or
know.
like
He's a super blood.
Soldier,
he said
soldier,
he
soldier
could be
boy,
a blood.
soldier,
that nigga came out with Gigolo, man.
Come on, man. That's a classic.
soldier boy.
With your boy,
Kels.
the Piss
That's true.
Master.
That's true. That's true.
Drip, drip, drop till they drip, drop
That nigga
no
didn't
more.
write a lyric. Didn't write
And
a
that
lyric.
nigga came up, I'm a gigolo, spinning left. He ain't write that, nigga.
Nigga, that's
Greatest
crazy,
of all time,
bro.
right?
Niggas always want to brag about how they go into the studio.
Haters
And,
wanna hate.
and I'm not
Lovers
even
wanna
I'm not
love.
even like caming for this nigga right now. But I'm saying there's a lot of artists that be like, I don't write nothing now, nigga. I go into the studio and I do this, da da da. Man, that nigga really didn't write shit. You know what I'm saying? Like diabolical.
No punching in.
All right, what about Dipset, Cameron, all them Jewels?
Max B for president.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say on Dipset.
So many rappers.
It's too many niggas, man.
What about the new boys?
No.
Oh my
Cares.
gosh.
Cares.
Are you
What's
serious?
You're a jerk.
Hey,
You a jerk.
did he not have all y'all niggas? Well, all them have them niggas.
No,
wearing
'cause I
y'all
got bad
skinny
I'm
knees.
not gonna lie. I'm not gonna
got
lie.
bad
They had us
knees,
they had us wearing skinny
Shock.
jeans.
Was
I
you
went
not
to
wearing
Jamaica
skinny
when they
jeans?
came
No.
out, bro.
Yeah, you wasn't wearing
Niggas in
skinny
Yeah, I
Jamaica was
wasn't.
doing
Okay.
I
Yeah,
wasn't.
You won't. You
They
won't.
had us wearing
Niggas
skinny
came to
jeans.
school with the skinnies. I was like,
This nigga
yo,
was
y'all
like,
got
eh.
it. Y'all got it. I'ma still
cool.
be A-Town stomping while y'all
Yeah,
jerking.
right. This nigga literally was.
What about the franchise boys?
No, man.
No? All right. I'm gonna shut up.
R.P. to Teddy, man. He just died.
Yeah, he did that.
All right.
What you think? Oh, he died from cancer too. Yeah, man.
Oh, damn.
Cancer's a beast.
Sheesh.
Cypress Hill.
Cypress Hill's cool. Yeah.
All right,
cool.
man. I don't even know if we got time for the last one, so we probably just gonna save it to the next time.
So what was the last one?
I don't know.
You don't know what the last one was?
Nah, cause we skipped over the 6ix9ine thing we was gonna do with Lala said, but
What the
Next
last?
time.
it kind of don't even fit with this podcast, so I'm gonna just let it ride. Word.
Oh, okay.
This was kind of more of like a musical podcast.
With the stiffy.
With the sticky.
Yeah.
Yo, you do got a song, Manny, that's like, I fuck with heavy.
Which one?
Hold on, I'm gonna play it. And while I'm searching for your song, you could go ahead and plug yourself, bro.
Plug? Okay. This December, Smack coming out with produced by Soul Chopper, one of the dopest dudes ever I think he's from Huntsville, honestly, but he moved to Atlanta, and he's putting in major work. Shout out to Controller Rise in Atlanta. You can pre-order the EP at soulchopper.com. Follow me on Instagram at Thinkrich the Jesus, Thinkrich_the Jesus. Follow Soul Chopper at Soul Chopper. Boom.
Bars.
Finax.
This is a song that I be bumping a lot because I fuck with.
Oh boy. This is self-produced, by the way.
This you right here?
Yes, sir.
Look, bitch, quit playing while in traffic with it. I rock hella hats, but I like this fitted. I'm usually fish bowling, but this one 10. And my bitch ain't no dipshit. Louis V lipstick. Bitch, quit playing while I'm in my zone. You acting out of pocket, I might send you home. You make childlike choices, I'm hustling you long. Don't call my phone. Look, nigga, quit playing with all that he say, she say. I thought we went back like house phones and three-way. Money on your books when you call me prepaid.
So if you trying to, you know what I'm saying, hit a song,
Facts, yeah. If you're trying to hear that song, that is from the EP Circa 2001. That's Circa CIRCA, comma 2001. It's all on YouTube. I think I'm gonna re-release it again, remastered and remixed, all by me. It's probably gonna come packaged. Everything is gonna have a package with it, like some merchandise, a piece of merchandise. Smack is gonna have it's dealing with cocaine.
wait, what?
FBI. Yeah, so it's gonna have like a batch of baking soda, and it's gonna have like just my brand Thinkrich. It's gonna have Soul Chop on it, and we're gonna package it all together. Circa 2001 is gonna re-release as a physical copy. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do with the merchandise on that, but be soon to check it out, and the link will be somewhere under there, maybe. I don't know, but yeah.
I'm about to.
Hey man, thanks Shock for bringing me here, man.
Oh,
You've
no
always
problem,
been a
bro. I
friend
appreciate you
for almost
sliding
like
through.
15 years. You've been working hard. One of the hardest working. men. Facts.
Appreciate it, brother. All right.
My name is Karis, and I'm charismatic. Bars. That's all I got to say.
Thinkrich the Jesus. You already know what it is.
Yo, Jazzy 2-time, Mr. Stone Cold in the building.
Oh, snap. Babyface, BAB, 4 eyes, FACE. Follow me
City
on
Boy
Instagram.
Q. City Boy Q. Look me up on all social media. You feel me? 7 Day Gang.
And I'm your host, Shock, a.k.a. Chuck Beasley, but also known in these streets as Richie Sweet Meat Johnson. Ask your auntie about me. We out.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
gang, neighborhood. You welcome.
Yeah.
I'm raw, stripped down, no minerals. A distilled MC, no chemicals, no subliminals. A smooth criminal before the rape charge. I shake and bake, bring terror to your squad.